Alright, welcome to Wide and we are back, and today i-discuss natin kung ano mga work ba yung safe dahil dito sa AI na to. Now, I have 182,000 followers sa TikTok, and most of the people there na nanonood are students na nag-aaral ng computer science and IT. And hindi ko na mabilang kung ilan yung nagme-message sa akin at nagtatanong kung worth it pa ba na ituloy nila yung pag-aaral nila ng computer science dahil may mga vibe coders naman na ngayon. Itutuloy ko ba to or mag-i-illegal na lang ako? At lagi kong sinasabi sa kanila, mag-illegal ka na lang. Hindi, joke lang. Now, para ma-assess mo kung worth it pa ba yung ginagawa mo at kung safe ka ba dahil dito sa AI na to, ang kailangan mong formula is ito, market value. Meaning na nito, basically, if worth it ka ba i-hire, is equal to core skill times AI efficiency. Now, may dalawang extremities kasi yan. Number one, if sa AI ka lang magaling pero wala ka talagang core skill, di sana hindi na sila nag-hire, di ba? Di sana AI na lang gumawa ng trabaho mo. And number two, is core skill lang meron ka pero hindi ka gumagamit ng AI. Papalitan ka ng mga tao na gumagamit ng AI kasi mas mabilis nilang magagawa yung ginagawa mo. Kaya hindi ko maintindihan yung mga tao na ayaw sa AI, ayaw nilang gamitin yun sa work nila. When in fact, it's a tool just like the internet or just like a calculator. Now, if you would look back sa history books ha, same lang yung nangyayari dito as with the internet way back when the internet first became a thing. May mga tao na ayaw gumamit ng internet, sabi nila wala yan. At tignan mo, napag-iwanan sila. Now, there are 4 categories of people na hindi mawawalan ng work dahil sa AI. And let's start with the first category. Number 1 are trust-based professionals. Ano meaning nun? Basically, yung mga tao na kailangan mo talagang pagkatiwalaan. For example, sa sales, coaches, creators, consultant, doctors. Linagay ko to kasi ayoko mawalan ng trabaho. Kailangan ko gumawa ng content. Hindi, pero sa totoo lang, creators, for example, hindi ka manonood, hindi ka mabibili sa Yellow Basket kung AI video yung gumawa kasi hindi ka maniniwala. Same as with sales. Sobrang important ng human connection when it comes to sales. It will never be replaced by AI. Same with coaches. For example, voice coach or sports coach or chef coach. May chef coach ba? Or mga mentors, for example, sa cooking, sa acting, sa singing, sa theater, for example. Those are the skills na hindi ma-replace ng AI kasi kailangan mo ng human connection, kailangan mo ng empathy, kailangan mo ng pagkakaintindi dun sa students at dun sa may kailangan. Same as with consultants and doctors. Minsan nga gine-Gemini ko na lang yung sakit ko. Pero at the same time kasi there needs to be someone na maging responsible kapag all things break loose. For example, wag naman sana namatay ka. Sino sisisihin nila yung AI? Di ba? Or syempre ngayon, to be honest, pag may lagnat ako sa Gemini ko pinapacheck. But at the same time, if nasa huling hininga na ako tapos mamamatay na ako, hindi ako pupuntang Gemini. Kailangan ko na legit na doktor para i-check yung kalagayan ko. Number 2 naman, and this might come off as obvious, is yung mga gumagawa mismo ng AI. So those are the AI engineers, the data engineers na kinakain ng AI, at saka yung mga nagmamanage ng security ng lahat na to. Now, ang lalaking companies yung gumagamit ng AI and their security is extremely vital when it comes to running these systems. And at the same time, when it comes to AI engineering and data engineering, in order to improve yung AI, kailangan ng actual human input dyan ng AI engineer. And at the same time, when it comes to feeding data to the AI, para matrain yung AI, kailangan mo ng data engineers. Now, will there come a time na kaya nang gawin ng AI to pareho? I have no idea, but at the same time, there always will be human touch dito. Same with securities. Parang sa doctor lang yan na kailangan mo ng someone responsible para kung may mangyari, may masisisi sila. Number 3 naman are real-world physical execution. Currently, AI mostly nasa software pa lang yan. So, hindi mawawala dito skill trades. For example, mga carpenters, mga chef, mga cook. B naman are athletes. For example, World Cup, mga football players, basketball players. Sino naman manonood ng NBA kung AI lang din yung naglalaro? Absolutely no one. So, hindi mawawalan ng work ang mga athletes, mga gym coach, mga ganyan. C naman are mechanics. Ang daming self-driving cars ngayon pero wala ka pang nadidinig na self-fixing car kasi kailangan ng legit na mekaniko dyan. And D are surgeons. I would not entrust kahit tuli lang. I will not entrust na tuliin ako ng AI. Kailangan mo ng actual surgeon sa mga ganyan, ha? And lastly naman are AI operators. And if you would look at these skills, at these jobs right here, marketers, video editors, designer, accountant, recruiters, senior software engineers, these are work na alam natin na eventually kaya i-replace ng AI, but there will always be humans in this area. Why? Same as with sales, marketing. Kailangan mo na human touch when it comes to that. Video editors. Eventually, if you just leave everything down to AI, all videos would look the same. And trust me when I say this, nobody wants to watch the same video over and over. Designers, at same as with video editors. If wala kang designer, AI lang pinadesign mo, it will look the same as with everything. And brands want something that will set them apart from other brands. Accountants, recruiters, senior software engineers. Now, these are people na if hindi sila gumamit, going back to the market value formula, if hindi sila gumamit ng AI, papalitan sila ng people na may core skill ng marketing, ng sales, na accounting, ng video editing na gumagamit ng AI. So these would be people na very experienced na with a solid foundation of their skills and kaya nila i-10x yung output nila because of AI. Now, if wala yung work mo dito, wag kang matakot or matakot ka, i-assess mo na lang dito sa market value mo kung solid ba yung core skill mo at gumagamit ka ba ng AI. Now, comment down below kung ano ba yung work mo, tapos natatakot ka ba na baka palitan ka ng AI, and share this video with your friends para makapag-upskill na kayo if alam nyong papalitan na kayo. And lastly, subscribe para hindi ka mamatay na broke.